Okay, hey guys, before we get into the podcast episode with my buddy Jack, just want to give a quick promo. Go check out the Patreon for some bonus episodes. There's a bunch on there that you get instant access to. Also, when I announce the second half of the tour that is coming very soon, I promise, that's where you can get the pre-sale code first. Also, I meant to tell this joke on the podcast because I thought of it, so I'm gonna say it right now. What's a police officer's least favorite handheld Nintendo console? A DS, because they don't know how to de-escalate. Okay, enjoy the episode.
Perfect.
Cool. All right. Hey, guys. What the fuck is up? All right, okay. What's up? I already...
What the fuck is up, bitches?
I've been trying not to swear off top because YouTube doesn't like that, but... Yeah. What the frick is up, guys? This is... welcome back to the podcast, man. We got another guest.
Hi.
Okay, I didn't.
Sorry, my bad.
Hold the fuck on. I didn't introduce you yet. Okay, now you threw me off my rhythm. I don't even know your name anymore. I don't even know who you are.
Don't worry about it. That's for me to know.
And for us to never find out. Because I'm never introducing you.
Perfect.
Not putting your name in the title.
I'm out.
We got Jack. I got my buddy Jack Innanen on the pod. You guys were just foaming at the mouth, asking for him all the time.
We want him.
Yeah.
You got me.
On all fours, just barking. Where's Jack? Where's Jack?
I like
quack,
him.
quack. Where's
That's how
Jack?
I like it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good.
I feel like it's been I don't know. When was the last time I saw you? I think it was Dean's birthday.
Dean's birthday, which I know off by heart, is
You sounded so confident
I know
that you
off
said.
by heart,
Yeah.
because I was there. Yeah, Dean's birthday.
Yeah.
I heard you guys.
Which is it?
Yeah, it was before.
Of course it was, because it is going to be later too.
It's later this year.
Yeah.
But it's after. I think he has a couple coming up.
He has a couple birthdays lined up in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was talking about that.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been. What's new? You've been a globe trotter.
I've been trotting this globe pretty hard.
Yeah, that's one thing about
There's one thing about me. I trot.
Yeah, I trot.
If there's a globe,
I'll be trotting.
I'm trotting that MF.
Yeah, where'd you go? I feel like every day I would like watch your Instagram story and you'd be like in a new country.
Yeah.
Like, did you have a plan or are you just like
I was just
walking?
I was just walking.
Just wandering.
I found myself in France one day.
Yeah.
No, I went to France for a little bit.
Cool.
And then Ireland.
Uh-huh.
And that was incredibly pog. Irish people, super kind.
Really?
Super friendly, friendlier than Canadians.
I don't know why I said really like that.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Really?
Those folks?
Wow, I thought they were fucking cunts.
Yeah,
That's
they're
really
kinda
yeah.
cunts.
That's nice.
No, they were amazing.
Nice.
French people, super hot. Like everyone,
Okay.
I was like, felt horrible about myself and my body.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah, that's true. When I was we went to Paris a few years ago, and like walking by people, everyone was just like, they were just like, you're right. There were a lot of like pretty people, but also like even if they weren't pretty, they were just cool.
Everyone was just so swagged out.
Yeah,
like even like
France is pretty swagged out.
They're so swag, and like I was like, dang.
Yeah,
we need to up that.
Yeah, we need to get some French swag over here because like the French, there are. I don't know the French. I feel like the French language in Paris is just cooler than like swag. French Canadian.
It's just even saying anything. Like, you can say anything and it sounds way swagger than I was gonna say Canadian, but that's not a language. It kind of is.
No, I mean,
than Toronto man's.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Like, yeah, I feel like there's enough slang terms in Ontario to make a new language.
Which we partake in.
Of like, what are some good ones?
Yeah,
You got dude. That's so funny. Took, that's the thing. That's the term that people don't like.
Yeah, I took that off the table.
Yeah, well, that's took. It's a different word, but you know what I'm saying, obviously. Okay.
Not one bit.
It's toque, like the hat. Yeah.
Pranking you.
I know, I'm pranking you.
Pranked.
So,
fudge.
So double prank.
Double prank.
So therefore, it cancels each other out.
This is true.
There has been no prank.
Yeah, France with swag.
Nice.
Irish people, incredibly generous with drinks. Free drinks out the wazoo.
Just because, like, you were
just new to town. You're like, you're not from here. I'm like, yeah.
We're gonna get you fucked up.
Yeah, you're getting like alcohol poisoning.
So did you have any Guinness when you were in Ireland?
I did. It sucks.
Really?
Do you like Guinness?
No, but I feel like people are always like, well, it's bad over here, but you gotta have it in Ireland. It's better.
Same drink.
It's the same.
Yeah, I think people think that when it's over here, it's a different beverage. Mm-hmm. Exact same beverage and the same sucky beverage, unfortunately.
Right. Like, what would it even like? It tastes like. Could you imagine if you take a drink of it, it tastes like blue Gatorade or something?
Yeah.
You'd be like, okay, true. Yeah, it's like it tastes way better.
Like Coca-Cola.
Yeah, this is sick.
It's just it was like when you go there, it's like still tastes like sock water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, beer is pretty much beer, but I feel like I've had like maybe 2 Guinnesses in my life, and both times I've been like about to throw up.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, my belly's so full.
Yeah. It's so full?
So full.
Yeah. Is that maybe just because
I've had 2 Guinnesses after
tummy?
like a feast, sort of. It's every time I have a Guinness, I just feel like I want to throw up.
So that's the problem, is that you can drink it at any time. You don't have to wait until after a large meal to indulge. Did you not know that?
I know, like, I know all the words you just said, but like putting together, I don't understand what you just said.
Yeah.
Because usually, I'll have like because I've only ever had like 2 big meals in my life.
Yeah.
And every time I just have the need to crack open a Guinness, because that's sort of like what I've been told to do when you have like a large meal, to just sort of tie it off like a dessert.
Yeah.
Like a dessert.
And that's what it's meant for, is like when you don't want anything else in your body, you're like, ugh, I'll have it now if I must. Yeah. And then you know it's going to be bad.
Yeah, it's sort of like it's like this guy who's he just shows up after a large dinner that I have, and he's like, "You want a Guinness?" Yeah, we all have that.
That's a guy.
Yeah, he sort of like lives in my walls.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw him
here.
No.
Okay, good. You saw him at my house?
No, earlier. It's just in the street. I was like,
no,
I live in Curtis's walls. I'm like,
he told you that?
Yeah, I was like,
okay. Yeah. Well,
that's pretty
to fire that guy because he's not supposed to be telling people that shit.
Hey, give me your address.
Yeah, I mean, I already knew it.
I did actually. I do. You guys want to hear?
No, you don't have to do that.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, because this is where I live too.
Okay. This is in his house.
So when did you get back?
I got back February 18th. Back in Montreal. I was in Montreal for a little bit with the GIF.
Nice. Like a moving picture.
Yeah, I'm dating I'm dating a moving.
You're dating that scene from Great Gatsby of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Like that. Yeah. I'm dating the Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I mean, everybody loves that GIF. So that's impressive that you bagged her for sure.
I bagged it.
Does she live in Montreal, or is she just...
No, she's American.
I knew that. You told me that.
Which is swag.
Yeah.
Shout out America.
Yeah, well, for sure.
Well, yeah, shout out. Yeah.
Shout out America,
shout out my girlfriend who lives in America.
Yeah. She lives in New York?
Yeah, I can give you her address.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. She lives in New York State.
She lives in my walls.
Yeah, that was the person. That was the guy. I was like, "Oh, babe, what's up?
What's up? You're a guy who lives in Curtis's wall."
It's a moving picture.
Yeah,
yeah. And then I went to Chicago recently too.
Holy moly,
St. Patty's.
Dang,
I really have I just took the Globe and trotted.
So you were, did you see the Green River?
Yeah. Apparently, fun fact: it's always green. They don't apparently dye it. But when we were there, it was still green. They're like, yeah, this isn't dyed. It just is like this.
I don't think that's true.
So that's what I thought. He was like, the guy was like, I swear it's the clay. What does that mean? He said the clay makes it green. I'm like,
The clay?
Yeah, apparently there's a clay. Maybe that's super off topic.
Maybe his name was Clay.
Like Dream. This is so off topic. You know Dream?
Is his name Clay?
His name's Clay.
I didn't know his real name.
Don't you have beef with him? Or
yeah, I squashed it, but yeah.
Yeah, shout out Dream stands.
Yeah, for sure. They're super cool. Clay stands.
Yeah, I don't watch Minecraft.
Well, Dream's hoodie and stuff, like his Minecraft skin is green.
That's what I'm saying. So I think he is the Chicago River.
He's the Chicago River.
When we were on this boat
his
tour.
Face reveal. Just the river.
He's the entire river. Yeah.
Damn, we cracked the code.
Fuck yeah.
Because I remember, I think I was there. No, never mind. I was in Chicago for 4th of July one year, but the river wasn't green. It was red, white, and blue.
the colors of America.
And Valentine's Day, it's a nice pink, a nice
pink.
rosé.
Just...
Yeah, they spent a lot of taxpayers' money on a river dye. Basically.
I like that.
Yeah,
I would actually be very pissed about that if I was a Chicagoan.
Yeah,
because I'm sure that's not cheap.
And also it can't be like good for the water, right?
It has to be like it can't. Yeah, it can't be a positive. It has to be neutral or a negative.
Yeah, and also like I'm not sure how like the water systems work, but it has to be. That's the water that they drink.
They go down there and they sip from it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they do.
They gather it and or is that the river? Is that it's for like? Is it for like attached to an ocean? I don't know what that river is.
It's attached to the
or a lake.
Michigan. Lake
Michigan.
I think.
Where the fuck is Chicago? Oh yeah. Okay.
It's like right by
should be Lake Chicago.
Right down there. Yeah, Lake Chicago.
Why is it called Lake Michigan? Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago, you gotta fucking figure it out.
Yeah, Chicago.
Green water. Green beer too, green beer.
Yeah. We didn't have any.
Well, it's better in Ireland anyway.
Yeah.
The green beer's way better.
Way better. It just all tastes like cough syrup. It's just lean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green lean.
Frick yes.
Do you remember speaking of green food coloring?
Okay.
Did you ever have the green ketchup?
No, I saw that and that looked disgusting.
It's repulsive. Yeah, it's not. I loved it when I was a kid because I was like, this is fun, like a bright green, like sort of goo that I was dipping my fries in.
Yeah.
Like, and as a child, I was like, I'm pretending I'm eating like toxic slime or something, like being a wretched little beast that I am.
Yeah, which is fun.
Yeah, it is great. There was purple ketchup.
Was this? I thought that was a Shrek thing.
The purple? No, I don't think
the green. I thought the green wasn't like
Shrek, my favorite purple character, Shrek. I think there might have been some sort of branding with the green one for Shrek, but I think there was their own standalone ones. There was purple ketchup. I don't think there was ever a different colored mustard though. I think that was always yellow.
Because that's just fucked.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
That's too far.
Yeah, people would have been losing their goddamn mind.
So that was just for shits? They just were like,
yeah, let's
take something that should be red and everyone knows is red and just make it artificially Shrek green.
Yeah.
Just for shits.
Right.
Hell yeah.
It's sort of, and red's already like a bright, fun color. Like they already make
fun.
They already add the red coloring to make it like red, right?
Yeah.
Like more.
That's
like,
not natural.
Right. Exactly.
And if you want to be like a little wretched goblin boy, you can pretend it's blood.
Yeah. And that's also fun too.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste quite as good as like real blood, but like it's fine for it will make do.
It'll make do in the meantime. Yeah. I like that your objective with food when you're younger was to be gross with
it. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like that's everybody's. As a child, you just want to have. It was like you just got to make food just as wretched for everybody, for as gross, and just you. The goal is for you to eat and everyone else to puke. Yeah, and not eat.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the move. It's like lava lamps. Did you ever want to eat those?
Yeah, right beside you, a little snack.
Yeah, that's a snack.
Yeah,
it's like I was so tempted when I was younger. My sister had one, and I was like really tempted to just pop the top.
Yeah, it literally like looks like it would taste delicious. Yeah, it'd be like a nice, especially the green and blue ones. Game over.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was like, is there fucking ketchup in there? Is that
the Shrek? The Shrek up?
The Shrek up? Stretch up and Gatorade in that fucking lava lamp?
Gatorade. I don't even know what's in them.
I don't eat lava.
Oh, no way.
Fucking it's called
I'm
a lava
fucking
lamp.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking moron.
It's lava. Yeah. You go into a volcano and that's what it looks like.
You just do a little scoop. Just as a guy.
Yeah, he lives on my walls.
Yeah. My girlfriend, my Jiffy girlfriend.
Harvest lava for lamps.
Good lore.
I wanted to talk about I know you just talked about this on Dean's fucking podcast, but I wanted to have you on because I listened to that podcast and it was just so boring and like I was like this sucks and I wanted to know like if it was just Dean bringing you down or like so like yeah because
It was Dean. Dean was like, "Hey, we're gonna do this as like a joke. Like, go in and just just make this shitty."
I know. I was listening to it and I was like, "This is just genuinely so bad." Yeah. So I wanted to give you a redemption arc.
I appreciate that. Yeah. It's mostly Dean.
Absolutely, yeah.
I was just like, I don't even want to talk to this guy. I don't want to be on this Zoom call. This sucks.
I don't even like this guy at all. But no,
thanks.
It was a good episode, obviously. But yeah, I'm not sorry to ask you the same shit, but was it so people who don't know, you were in university, right?
Yes.
For Ryerson University, right?
U of T first.
Or U of T first. Okay, sorry. Same fucking thing. I don't know these differences, but you were in there for physics?
I did 2 years of an astrophysics specialty.
Astrophysics.
At
like Travis Scott.
Yeah. He was actually in my thing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He discovered Astroworld.
In U of T?
Yeah, at U of T, we're both in a telescope, and he's like, "Holy shit!"
Yo, there's Astroworld.
That's Astroworld.
Yeah, and he went sort of sicko mode on it. Yeah,
pretty much.
That was cool.
And then he just went absolutely sicko.
Yeah, and then all those people fucking got hurt.
Yeah,
you know.
And then I was at Ryerson after that.
Damn.
For a year.
Yeah, that's I can we saw sort of like a similar thing because you left to like pursue like video stuff, like comedy and like video content. I was at university. People on the podcast know, but I went to Guelph University for 2 days, and then I quit. I dropped out. I was moved into res and everything, and then I was like, because like right after I got accepted to Guelph, I started doing stand up, and like I just like fucking fell in love with it. And then like when I was at Guelph, I had like a fucking like I started having like fucking like panic attack, like existential crisis. I was like, I gotta fucking leave. Like I can't be here for 4 years. Like this is insane.
Yeah.
Like sitting down in my first class, and I was like, what am I fucking doing? Like, and it was like for an English degree. Like, what the hell am I gonna do with it? Like, I speak it already, so I don't need to just practice.
That's all it is.
I'm doing,
you just go in and you just chat.
And I'm doing that now, so it's fine.
True. You can never make money doing that.
Yeah, no way. So yeah, was it scary like dropping out like and just like to pursue that? Were like your parents like super like bummed and worried for you? I guess
it was like so I did the 2 years at U of T. Second year, it was halfway through my second year. I was like, I just can't do this. This is so depressing. Have some good friends from U of T, but like was not enjoying the social, like U of T doesn't really have like a social scene. Super depressing.
Right.
I was like, I can't do math every day for the rest of my life. Like this isn't it.
Yeah.
And so then I decided to switch to Ryerson, and they were very supportive of that. And my parents have been supportive through everything, which is great. But definitely, then it was right when I started at Ryerson, I started making videos like almost the same day.
Oh dang!
Like I'd done like YouTube as like a kid and stuff, but like seriously, it was like, let me try this.
Right.
And then COVID hit my second semester at Ryerson, and so then
cool.
That summer
that would have been cool.
Yeah, I was so sick. I was like, oh, this
awesome.
Is so pog.
Yeah.
Like perfect timing for real. And then I was like, let me do this online. Psych. That would suck.
Yeah, no, thank you.
And so then it was one of those things like showing my parents, like explaining it to my parents, and they're very supportive of anything. I was like, this is how the business works. And my dad was like, once he understood the business side, he's like, oh, okay.
Right. Like you get talking business with dads, they'll come around.
Yeah. Dads just love money.
Talking shop.
He's like, Dad, this is a marketing rate.
Yeah.
This is what CPM. He's like, holy fuck.
Okay, yeah.
CPM?
Say more of these words.
Okay. Marketing. That's all I did. I just yelled it out.
Yeah, marketing.
Okay, you can drop out.
CPM. Brand deal.
And then, that was kind of that. And I just took a year off. And then I went back for a semester. Tried this past semester to go back.
Oh, really?
Online. Horrific.
Yeah, no shot.
Horrific. I was like, let me get a degree. Okay, didn't you finish at
I did. Yeah, I got a diploma at Humber College, which it's not a degree. It's not really like I finished. It's It'd be more impressive if I just didn't finish. It's kind of sad that I did.
No,
I just went through it with it.
No, but that's an accomplishment. That's like,
I guess
that's what I was striving for. But I came to the kind of deal with my folks,
right,
and myself of I'm going to keep pursuing what I'm pursuing, and if not having a university degree is a hurdle, and a constant hurdle, I will go back and get that.
Right.
If I keep pursuing what I'm pursuing and it's not a hurdle, then I will just keep living on.
Right, because you can always just go back to school.
Yeah.
Like the thing about like TikTok and YouTube and shit, if like you have an audience, like you gotta get it like while you can.
Yeah.
So
it's hot.
Because your time's running out, man.
Dude, that's the scariest thing in the world.
Yeah. It's not. Who knows? But that's like my biggest fear too. Like I think literally every day, whenever I upload a video, I'm like, well, this is the one that no one's gonna watch, and then I'm done. I'm done forever. So that's good.
And when it underperforms, you're like, oh, sick.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So,
yeah, sick.
Ryerson.ca.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I go to Ryerson.ca and I go, Jack needs to go back to school.
You just send it to me. Whenever my video flops, just send me Ryerson.ca.
Even my videos. Yo, my video's flopping. You got to go to Ryerson.
Just anyone fails in my life. It's on me. So yeah, that was kind of the.
That's crazy.
Story.
So you said you made like YouTube videos when you were a kid, so you were like always trying to like be. Were they like sketches? Were they like?
Dude, they were
movies?
like. I did like music videos when I was like
your
8.
own music or like
no
like fan music videos
I try to cash out on I remember Kanye West Power. Is it Power?
Oh,
Stronger,
yeah.
Better, Faster. That's Power's not in that. Stronger.
He does have a song called Power though. So which was it? No one man should have all that power.
Yeah, it wasn't that one.
Okay, so it was Stronger, Better,
Faster.
Yeah.
Stronger.
Yeah.
And so I do like lyric music videos. I tried stand up.
Oh. No way.
I did like
on YouTube?
Yeah, I like 10.
Oh shit.
Like,
cool. So you'd have like a microphone and like you'd set up.
I set up iMovie or not iMovie, photo booth.
Okay.
On my
Wow.
That couldn't be right. I think I had a camera and I just filmed myself telling jokes in front of a wall.
Dang.
I took that down.
Do you
quick.
remember any of the jokes that you told?
Something about a pancake.
I mean, it's got legs. I like it already.
Yeah.
It's got potential.
But then I did in high school, late middle school, early high school. I did Minecraft YouTube.
Let's
in
go.
Middle school.
Okay.
Hella pog.
Dream.
Yes. I owes it to me. And then I
Chicago River.
I did cheesy, my biggest actual effort in early high school was those cheesy 2013-esque videos of little 14-year-old me
being random and crazy,
jump cuts of
this
is what guys look for in a girl.
Oh yeah.
Be yourself.
That shit was popping back then.
It was just so good.
Damn. Do you still have those videos anywhere?
They're all privated, but I still have them.
Damn.
Yeah.
That would be sick to watch one.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it would be actually anti-sick.
Yeah, it'd be healthy.
Yeah. Be healthy.
Be healthy to watch that, I think.
That's my therapist.
Be good. Yeah, I think it'd be good for you, actually.
So, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, when I was a kid, I did, I had me and my friend Spencer. Shut up, Spencer.
Watching.
He's not watching.
Fuck you, Spencer.
Fucking asshole, man. Fuck you, Spencer. No, I hope he's watching. But yeah, we used to make videos on his camcorder. There were little sketches. We'd make funny horror movies on there.
That's so fun.
Yeah, it was so fun. And yeah, I think most people, I didn't realize that having doing that as a child is has such, I don't know, it has such an imprint on you and your future and what you're doing too. I went years without even thinking about making videos, and then when I was starting to do it again, I was like, oh yeah, this is the sickest thing ever.
Yeah, right? I think that's what I had that conversation with my parents of that's rare. I think it's some people don't realize what comes naturally to them doesn't come naturally to other people, or that ambition or desire doesn't come naturally to other people. And I was talking to my dad about what I was going to switch majors at U of T.
Yeah.
And he's like, what do you do in your free time? I'm like, oh, I'll do comp sci. He's like, no, what do you actually do in your free time? make Snapchat. I would make like skits on Snapchat.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And you pursue that. And I was like, no. But then I was like, okay, no, I like making videos. I like making jokes. I like writing things. So then you pursue that. So I think, yeah, looking back, like, you had your start on Vine.
Yeah.
Is that true? Or
yeah.
was it stand up to Vine?
Well, I mean, yeah, well, I guess it was stand up first. But like Vine, I started like probably like a week after it. Like that's like when it just first like came out, kind of. But in terms of like video, like making video, like comedy videos, it was Vine for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't good, but it was like it's still
funny.
Yeah. What?
They're good stuff.
No.
They were funny.
No,
they sucked.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like maybe by the end of it, by the end of Vine, I think I was like, okay, some of them were funny. When I was starting, obviously, if you start anything, you're not going to be fucking good at it.
Yeah, except for me.
Well, yeah.
Kind of
just naturally gifted, I guess.
Don't scroll down on my TikTok.
Right. Yeah, you don't have to. You actually can't. You physically can't do that.
Yeah.
I tried.
It just gets stopped. Says it's still funny past you. Just don't go.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're fine. A little pop up comes up. It's you. It's like, yo, chill.
Just chill.
yeah, yo, chill.
Yo, chill.
Hey, yo, chill.
Yeah.
I did want to talk about because we've talked about this before, but I didn't know I had
your password's big boobies.
You could tell. Yeah. For all my shit.
Hell yeah.
Big boobies. Because then I get a little excited when I type it in. And I get a little boing.
Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, we talked about this before, but I think we both, me, you, and Danny Gonzalez, I think it's very apparent to tell that we all watched Jake and Amir videos.
Yes.
Like the fucking like first, I think the first video I saw of yours, I was like, this guy's fucking seen Jake and Amir for sure.
Yes.
Because like even Danny said that to me. He was like, I was watching one of your sketches and like even just the way you said a word, even the way your inflection was like, he's like, do you watch Jake and Amir? I was like, literally, like I was obsessed. Like that's all I fucking watched like every day. I had all of them like back when you could like download videos on like iTunes, like free videos. Yeah. I had like every Jake and Amir video like downloaded to my iTunes. Yeah, and it was free.
I didn't even know that they had them on iTunes.
I don't even know how like still if that was like a dream that I had because I don't know if that was ever a. I didn't know like other videos that were on there. But
I could see that being like a thing just early, like 2012. They're like, yeah, let's fuck it. Let's just put
videos free videos on iTunes. You could download them. But yeah, I was like obsessed with them, and I feel like they for sure had a huge influence on so many like video creators now.
Dude, yeah, I don't know. You were mentioning I talked about this on Dean's podcast, which was dog shit.
Yeah, literally like the worst. Even just you saying like bringing it up again is kind of make me want to throw up.
I pissed my pants.
Yeah, it feels like it feels like I just had a Guinness after a fucking feast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up.
Chicago River.
Yeah.
It was for me. It was Jake and Amir, Good Neighbor stuff, Whitest Kids You Know.
Yeah.
Those like, and it's such a. I think Jake and Amir was 2008 or 2009 to like 2013, and they still do stuff now. But I think they stopped around 2013 to 2015, and that was when I was like 10 through like 16.
Formative years, like, for sure.
Super formative years. Like, what is funny?
Yeah.
Holy shit, this is the funniest thing.
Yeah.
And I get that. All my comments are like Jake and Amir, Jake and Amir, Jake and Amir.
Right. It's a compliment for sure.
Yeah, definitely a compliment. I always feel like, I hope I'm not, and I've talked to Amir. I've like, did a video with him and he's amazing. And it's like that format of, I think they call it like the straight man and whatever, the like absurd one.
Right. Yeah, it's been done. Obviously, it's been done since like beginning of like comedy, but
they like have that style, and I've completely emulate that. That's like every single one of my videos.
Yeah,
is like straight man. Like I don't think about it, but it's one of the characters is Jake, one of them is Amir.
Right.
And just by what I was like, oh, this is funny. Let me keep doing that. But yeah, even inflection and like Schmidt from New Girl. I take his, I don't know if you've ever seen
I've never seen that show.
Schmidt, I think he has the funniest voice ever, and so I like that inflection is hilarious. Very Amiri.
Yeah. I
So
know,
yeah.
it's like, it's so, obviously it's not like, like you're stealing. It's like an homage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd hope so. I hope that people don't take it as that, because I never have meant it to be, like, I've never consciously sat down and be like, oh, I'm going to make a Jake and Amir sketch.
Yeah,
and this is going to be Jake and this is Amir. It's just that's what I grew up watching. Like, this is what sketch comedy is. It's
Right.
two guys talking and there's an absurd person. And
Yeah.
the person grounded.
Right.
And that's what...
Because if it's just two... It's just two normal people just having a
chatting.
conversation. Not funny at all.
And actually, I've tried that.
That'd be pretty highbrow, actually. You got to be really,
Yeah.
really smart to understand that shit.
Oh, it's a post-ironic irony.
Yeah, it's post modern is.
It's post-Maloney.
It's post baloney.
It's post-Maloney. This was a picture of post-Maloney.
Oh my, that can. 1 second. Oh yeah, the thing I wanted to say earlier about, you said you have that water bottle there, and
yes.
you've been refilling it. You've been reusing it.
Yeah, I just love the planet, so I thought, let me just reuse it for 3 months.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I saw an episode of House. You know the show House?
Yeah.
I saw an episode of House where this kid was there, and he was like having this like crazy like stomach pain. He was like internal bleeding and shit. And then House was like, oh, what's wrong with him? I don't know what's wrong with him. I can't figure it out. And then obviously it was like the whole equation where he was like, no, I got it. I figured it out. This was wrong. And then it was like, do you use a plastic water bottle? And he was like, yeah, I use this one all the time. And he was like, the toxins in the plastic, reusing your plastic water bottle are making you sick. So now I don't do that shit. 'Cause now
Sick.
that show terrified me. Even though like, I feel like you'd have to use the same one since like you were a baby, I think.
Is that what he did? He was like, yeah, I've like, this is like my Nona's.
I think he was using it for like a few months. But I feel like if for one plastic bottle to have an effect on you, it'd have to be for like your whole life, years.
Well, two things. I'm glad you told me that now and not before while I've been sipping from it.
Well, I want to save it for the
yeah,
podcast.
let me save this for the pod.
Yeah.
You might be fucking dying right now.
Half hour in, too. I didn't even start off like that.
Secondly, are we sure of the medical accuracy of House?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely we are.
Fucking my bad for
I don't
question.
think they would lie to us on television.
That's true. Everything is real.
Especially on a fictional show.
But I'm actually scared of that. I was talking to my friend about that today because started going to the gym.
Okay.
And
you don't have to do that.
What?
You're flexing.
This is normal.
You don't know that you weren't sitting like that before. And as soon as you mentioned the gym, you went like that.
What are you talking about?
That's not how. Now your voice is deeper too.
I had to turn to get into this door.
So beefy.
So beefy.
Yeah, I'll do a podcast, I guess.
But my buddy called me out. He's like, didn't you have that water bottle 3 months ago?
He called you out?
He called me out so hard.
More than that, like there's more than one Evian bottle.
No,
Why would you
he's
say
like-
that?
Because it's kind of grody up close. If you get up close and personal with it,
I guess.
it's kind of. He's like, How
would you know?
There's no way I just carry Evian in my house. I'm not.
Well, I don't know that.
tax
How
bracket. And also, I love
true.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah, I can tell you're not at that tax bracket.
Not on that Evian bracket.
But it's also horrible. I just love the planet so much. And
so you love it so much that you get another Evian bottle, you crack it, you pour the Evian water into that one, and you just fucking toss the other one.
I don't toss it. There's a turtle that lives out back, and I just shove it into his throat.
Yeah.
I just choke on him too.
And he loves it.
Flip him on his back.
Yeah.
Watch him struggle.
And then he, I think he's on the next episode of House too.
He's like, what's wrong? Oh, he got a water bottle shoved
He
down
has
his
like
throat.
90 water bottles shoved inside him. I don't know how he's still living.
It's a 15-second episode. I would love a medical show where it's just like, well, that's actually morbid. Never mind.
What, everyone just dying
Yeah, I was going to say,
immediately?
like, someone just got shot, and they're like,
he's fucking
he's
dead.
fucking dead.
Yeah, nothing I can do. And credits. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, House could do like a rebrand.
Yeah, there should be more like death on House.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
You never seen House?
I've seen probably one episode. It's the
Hugh Laurie.
Yeah, Hugh Laurie, who's like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I guess I'll save him.
I guess I'll save his life.
I guess I'll use my massive brain.
Dude, every episode is the exact same equation, and I love it every time. But it's the same thing every time. Like someone comes in, no one knows like what's wrong with this person. Like, like for being like doctors, no one ever knows what's wrong with someone. Whenever they go into the house, they just need to go to a different hospital, I think. Because like none of House doesn't know. At first, he doesn't know. None of his colleagues fucking know. They're like, well, it could be that. It could be a pinched nerve. And they're like, no, it's not. And then House has like a painkiller addiction that he's like almost dying all the time.
Sick.
But then he has like a breakthrough in like the last 10 minutes of the episode to be like, oh, I got it. And then he comes in and he's like, I also don't think he's British in the show. I don't know why I'm giving him an accent.
Just cause.
Yeah.
Smart people.
Yeah, I think so. Swaggy, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was like, every episode he's like, oh, I got it. You're drinking too much water bottle out of your water bottle.
Is it something, my biggest pet peeve is when it's something like anecdotal that happens. Like he goes to the break room and he takes a sip from his water bottle and he's like, wait.
That's literally what it is.
That
yeah.
pisses me off.
Every episode is like that. Yeah. He'll like throw a dart at a dartboard. He's like, oh, it's a dart in his ass. That's what's causing him his pain.
He goes in he flips it over, there's just a dart in his back.
With the little feather out of his bottle. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
How did we not see this before?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. I feel like I've been watching the show Silicon Valley. And it's a great show. I really like it. But like that also happens a lot. They'll like say something and then the main character will be like, wait, say that again?
Yeah.
And they'll have like a brain blast and then the whole thing's saved.
Just neutrons it.
Yeah.
I don't like epiphany shows.
No, don't have an epiphany.
I want them to come in, the doctors are competent, and they're in and out of there.
And they know what's up. Yeah, and they fix the person or they don't.
I want it to be a docu-series.
Yeah.
Of only successful surgeries.
Yeah, a doctor series.
Yeah. Doc-U.
A Doc-U series.
You serious? You serious?
You serious? A doc. You serious?
That's it. I like to also believe that in that universe, there's another hospital that everyone goes to because they want to avoid this one where they just only one doctor knows what the fuck is happening.
By happenstance, if he just happens to do the right thing that relates to your illness every time.
Yeah.
You will get cured, but it takes like a good hour.
Yeah. Make sure you're in like a good episode.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in one of like the sad ones, like the season finale where like
when someone dies. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, every time I go into a hospital, I'm like, is this the season finale or like is this like one of the middle ones that are like chill?
Dude, I went to the hospital recently because I kicked a garbage can and I really hurt my toe.
Okay, you stubbed your toe, you were going to say?
I was going to say stub my toe, but I fully kicked a garbage can.
Yeah, it's nice that you made it sound better.
Yeah.
Out of anger or like?
I don't know if I thought it was funny, but it wasn't funny.
Yeah.
It was not funny.
Damn.
And which was like probably a waste of resources, but it hurt.
Okay. For sure it did.
Yeah.
Was it like a metal garbage can?
Yeah. I was like, it just wasn't swift of me.
Yeah.
But this actually, I don't know why I brought this up. Hospitals are sad.
For sure.
Yeah.
Of course they are.
Yeah. We probably don't have to talk about that.
It's just people die there, man. Of course it's sad.
Yeah, it was like 8 hours of just like constant trauma.
Yeah.
And loss. I was like, oh.
Yeah, not for me.
Yeah, not for me.
I thought this would be like a chill time.
That's why I looked around. I was like, why do you guys work here?
Why don't you just make TikToks?
That's my favorite thing to ask people. Like,
yeah. Oh, so you don't. Okay. Yeah, you have like a shift.
So your agent just isn't getting your deals.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's funny.
Biggest asshole ever. So like your views are down, or like what's up? You have to pick up a couple of shifts or something.
What do you mean you have class?
Class, okay. That's sort of like a master, like you putting on a master class.
You're making a master class.
You're making
learning from someone.
Oh. It's fucking embarrassing, man.
Get your views up, maybe.
Yeah. Get your money up, man. What are you talking about?
You're getting your funny up, not your money up.
There was one thing I saw that's kind of funny we could talk about. Current not political, topical political news. What do you think about Ukraine?
Yeah.
No. So Coachella's coming up. You gonna go to Coachella?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna go. Yeah, I'm scared. Also, I feel like it'd be the worst fucking thing ever. I don't want to see James Charles' butthole when I'm trying to watch like a concert. You know, I want to see it when I'm like
when I want
to. Yeah,
not
when I'm at his house. Yeah.
When he invites me over. Yeah.
When he cordially invites me over, and
James, this isn't the place. You know when the time is.
Yeah.
Text me later.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch fucking Flume. I want to see your freaking
boom.
Your boom. Yeah. Well, there's and you and I were we're influencers, and we sort of introduce ourselves as such to people, and we are both a fan of that term as well. But there is. Have you ever been on an airplane, and you're like, well, let me finish.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. What's it like? Have you ever been on an airplane and you're just like, I don't want to fucking sit around these fucking like 300 follower ass bitches, you know? I don't want to sit around these normie ass
poor
losers.
people.
Yeah, these poor souls with zero clout. Do you feel like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a baby crying and like he's not even popping on IG either. Yeah. He's just a loser.
Yeah.
Well, it's good because
fuck off.
They just came out with a new airline.
Oh, that's intolerable.
A new airline just for influencers.
That probably has to be like, is that not hell? Is that not hellish to be stuck on an airplane is not a desirable place, and with influencers?
Yeah, with only influencers. I'd rather have a baby crying for sure.
I'd rather have a baby.
I'd rather push a baby out of my butthole than be on a flight with fucking influencers.
That would actually suck. Anyone who influences, I think, in public sometimes gets to me. And a plane is not the place for that, and I feel like this is going to promote that. Because
absolutely, I feel like if you're going to do... I feel like their business model is like, yeah, sure, maybe you get like a discounted rate or something for like a private jet, but you have to like post on while you're on the plane or something and like tag us or some shit. Which is like, if you have the money already to just get a private jet, just do that if you want to do that.
But like, this way you don't have to. I get it though, because this way you don't have to be around like poor
gross
people.
Yeah.
Like not worth like lesser thans.
Yeah.
Which I would pay.
A disgusting amount of money just to get away from those fucking gross ass people. Yeah.
I haven't flown commercial for like, I don't think I ever have. Like, it's been private since birth. so I don't really know what it's like, but I can't even like the idea.
So this would be a downgrade, pretty much from your
with
lifestyle.
Other people.
Yeah.
It's
private
usually
jet. It's usually just you flying the plane and no one else in it.
It's just me and my little Cessna. That was the worst part about going to France. Was it was bumpy.
Yeah. That's what they always say.
Yeah. And I don't have my license. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, this is pretty insane. I feel like, could you imagine being the fucking flight attendant for an influencer? Because you remember that flight that happened with those like Canadian influencers, and they fucking like now they're banned from like every airline.
Wasn't it? Was it influencer? I thought it was just rowdy. Like,
I think there was like
Quebecois
one
folk.
or two people who were like influencers,
Sick.
and then but they were like, one of them was on like Love Island, like Belgium, like it was like a random fucking, I don't even know if that exists, but like one of those like random ass like reality shows, and they get like 80K on Instagram. They're like, all right,
damn, time to be
top of the world.
Yeah,
that's I want to read a little bit of this article.
Yeah, go for it.
Because the first, I'm gonna have to zoom because I'm a fucking old guy. Okay, who needs an airline lounge or seat upgrade when there's now a special airline for influencers called Willa Air?
Willa.
Okay, because Willa is apparent. I looked it up. Willa is a because I do research and stuff, and I can like read
for sure.
And Willa is apparently like a payment platform for influencers, so they can like which you just have a bank.
Because influencers don't need their own financial services. Because we don't transact money like normal people.
Right. Yeah. Because there's just so much of it. Like it's because we're all But so I guess they have their own payment thing that's only for influencers and creators, which doesn't make any sense. But now they're like, now we need to branch off and do an airline only for creators.
It's quite the branch.
It's very niche. I guess it makes sense if they're going to do like everything just for influencers and creators, I guess. Like put out like underpants for creators, pencils.
Yeah, I want my whole life to revolve around influencer lifestyle. And I'm glad my airline now like molds to that. I think
Guinness for influencers.
I think have you ever seen, one of my favorite things ever is watching I love watching like Nelk videos to just see what reality they exist in.
Oh, it's so weird.
And watching them, like Steve will do it on a private jet, and just imagining being the flight attendant on that.
Oh my God.
I feel like that, like this is going to be that. Like,
for sure.
Who's going to...
Because it's not going to be like good YouTubers or like good, like cool people who take this shit, right? Like, it's not. There's going to be like Supreme Patty who like who's like flying the plane or something.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, imagine just like... I can't imagine.
Vicky.
Yeah. Well, Vicky, like, what if it was just a mix? Like, you don't know who. It's just like, like Hank Green or and Whoa Vicky, next to each other.
Yeah, I mean that'd be kind of fire. Actually,
that'd be kind of pog.
Okay, so yeah, according to a new press release, FinTech, which is financial tech platform Willa, has launched an airline to fly influencers around the globe. You know, you're a globetrotter.
I usually trot, but I can fly.
You can fly.
If they must.
So they can attend huge events rife with opportunities for content and selfie taking. And the inaugural travel route, a direct flight from Los Angeles to the social media mecca known as Coachella. Oh. So a direct flight from Los Angeles to Coachella, which is like a 20-minute flight, I think.
I may be ignorant. I thought it was in... Is it in the desert outside of Los Angeles?
Yeah, it's very close.
So, yeah, but they don't... I guess they don't drive?
You can, though. Like, you can drive to Coachella. But I guess it's... Also, you don't have to say direct flight.
It was just, where are you stopping?
Just one little stop in Wisconsin, and then they're coming back to Coachella.
Go to Dubai first, and then France.
Yeah, they have to stop in Des Moines for like a night, and then they're going.
I always love articles talking about influencer stuff. Just the kind
it's
of
so cringe.
I love selfie taking.
Yeah,
like just the reduction of
because that's all we do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all they probably do. But I'm really curious because I think they're doing like a. Like a raffle or something to like get the first 12 people on the flight.
I want to be in a plane with people who went into a raffle for that. Like people who are so desperate.
They weren't even asked to be they're like, I wanted this.
I want this bad.
Okay, as if that wasn't crazy enough, the airline will also provide influencers with some pretty luxe amenities that you'd only expect a big household name to have, including door-to-door service from your spot in LA to the festival grounds in Indio, California. Okay, not only that, but you'll be able to experience top-tier services like a pre-festival champagne breakfast and post-festival recovery IV drips.
Jesus.
Have you seen people do that shit?
I've not seen it in person, but I know it's like I know it's a thing.
Yeah, I think it's the lamest shit in the world. I think it is so fucking weird when people do that.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it in person, but like, I've talked to people who've done it. They're like, yeah, a fucking rough night last night. Got an IV this morning. Feel better. It's like, that's weird as fuck.
How bad is your hangover? Also, like I've had bad hangovers, but it's like, I'll be good by
I'll
noon.
Be fine. Yeah. Maybe even if I'll be fine by tomorrow. This will just be a bad day.
I don't need like medical professionals to hook me up. Yeah.
I need them to not know what's wrong with me and then figure out when they're playing darts.
When they stub their toe later on.
Yeah, that's so weird. But obviously that's such a fucking going to Coachella thing is to be like, yeah, get an IV. It's also like so like dystopian too.
Oh, so much.
Like an IV drip because I'm had so much to drink last night.
Yeah, at my champagne breakfast. My favorite breakfast, by the way. Yeah. That's what I have most days.
Yeah, carbonated, sweet, alcoholic beverages. Yeah.
I had like a lot before I came here.
Yeah. Well, you drove here.
Did I?
Yeah.
I blacked out for all of that.
Well, you're a great driver when you're blacked out.
Yeah. I still am giggling internally at a direct flight.
From LA to Coachella.
From LA, it's just, you're up in the air for 4 minutes.
It's direct flight.
Yeah it's actually still on the runway. You just taxi there.
Yeah, you just drive the plane.
Down Route 66.
Okay, Tati, blah, 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 blah. Even though that sounds great, we're honestly not 100% sure how they'll be able to do all this while accommodating everyone, seeing as how the trip, which is a little over 2 hours by car, will probably last a grand total of 30 minutes at most. And I don't know how this is going to be like a sustainable business.
Yeah,
and your dad would love this.
My dad would be foaming.
Yeah, because we're talking shop.
We're talking money. We're talking. There were spreadsheets involved, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Like,
do you think at like Pearson Airport there'd be like a separate like kiosk for the influencer? Like,
yeah, there should be.
Yeah, I fucking hope so.
Flash the blue check.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, boom.
Boom.
I'm not gonna stand with these fucking schmoes at Air Canada.
But I do like how they just said, yeah, we don't actually know how we're.
Yeah, we're super skeptical of this as well.
This is our business, but we don't know what the fuck is actually going on.
We actually don't agree with what they're doing, but they're doing it.
I like that. I like my business operators to not know if it's gonna work.
Yeah, we actually have no idea if it's gonna work.
Just like super insecure. Hey, guys, is this good? Yeah. Is this like an okay? Like, is it cool?
I think we're operating at a loss, but I think that's okay.
Like,
I don't know.
You guys don't want to pay? It's free. It's free. My bad.
Okay, this is from, I think it says co-founder. We launched Willa Air to provide super fast and convenient travel for the content creators who are jetting off to events across the U.S. Now, naturally, we are launching during this huge creator-fueled weekend in Coachella Valley, one of the biggest influencer events of the year. He added, Willa was founded with the mission of helping creators, and quick, seamless travel is one of the many ways we are supporting our audience. I don't think creators need that.
Deserve that?
No.
I don't think that it's a different echelon of profession.
No, I feel like as like punishment, they should just put us like in the cargo with the rest of like under the plane.
We should walk.
Yeah.
I should walk from Toronto
to Coachella
to Indo, California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should just be putting out like just new shoes, like really comfortable shoes maybe.
Yeah. Like,
or not even, just
most.
clogs, like really
clogs, and we get whipped while we walk around the grounds.
Yeah, because this is what we deserve. Yeah,
I think. Oh shoot, what was I going to say?
I don't know.
Totally forgot. That's on me. Oh, actually, just thinking logistics. I'm trying to help them out here. Going to the airport and dealing with the airport is not like the flight is 30 minutes.
Right.
It's a 2-hour drive from LA to Indo.
Right.
But you have to drive to the airport.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're getting driven.
But it still takes time.
I bet it would be over 2 hours. But also then.
For sure.
I don't know. But
then there's traffic.
I'm trying to shit on this.
Yeah. Well, okay, let's think logistically. Say even if you live, it's taken off from LAX, let's say. You live a half hour from there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Say the flight leaves at noon.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be there maybe an hour before at like because maybe it's different because it's like a private jet. You don't need to go through. Maybe they have like a special thing set up.
Blue check. So
you got the blue check.
You're not a threat.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
You're actually more of a threat.
Yeah. Actually, more of a fucking heathen. So maybe like you have to be there an hour before. So you got to get there 11, and maybe you're like a half hour away from LAX. Maybe that's an hour and a half already.
Yeah. Plus the 30-minute flight.
Plus the 30-minute flight, 2 hours. There you go.
And we're not even counting. We're assuming that you land on the fairgrounds.
Right. Yeah. Which would be fucking terrible.
That'd be worth it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, actually.
What would be worth it in my mind is if it was a drop, if you
like
jumped
Fortnite,
out.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, if it could just be like Fortnite, that'd be so hard.
Yeah, if they made if Willa made the battle bus for creators and you just got to hop out.
Oh, that'd be sick.
And parachute in. If you got to parachute into Coachella, that'd be gas. Yeah. That'd be fire.
And if they stored... It's probably gonna get me on a watch list. If they stored like weaponry around,
sure, yeah.
So like Fortnite,
yeah. You could have like the web shooters,
yeah.
The double pump action.
Yeah. You play?
I used to.
Did you actually?
I used to play Fortnite.
You're such a nerd.
Yeah, but I played it when it was like cool.
Yeah, yeah. It was super cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's why I play it all the time now.
Yeah, it used to be so beer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was I played season I think season 2 to like season 4 and then I quit. Yeah. Then everyone got too good.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, then it got lame.
Yeah, too many characters.
It got so anti-frat.
Yeah.
Before it was
fucking like so cool. Yeah, it was hella Nelk for sure.
So beer. Sorry, back to
yeah, it was so champagne breakfast, bro.
I can't wait to hit Coachella. on 0 nutrients.
Out of the battle bus. Like, give me a fucking Guinness at least. You know
That'd
what I mean?
be so insane, though, if you dropped. Like, where are we dropping? We're
Yeah,
dropping on
where are we dropping? Coachella Valley.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Granted, while the concept of an influencer-only airline is a little bonkers, Willa itself seems like a pretty cool platform. Who wrote this?
Willa.
As it's completely dedicated to helping freelancers, influencers, and content creators get paid instantly with no hassle. I mean, that is a good business idea to an extent. Just do that. Just do that, though.
Yeah.
Use all your stuff for that, though. Don't make an airline.
I think I kind of respect the person who pitched that. Like, what if we just made a fucking private jet airline?
Yeah.
And like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's what if I worked at a company, I would just pitch that all day.
Yeah.
What if we just
had a PJ?
Yeah. Yeah. I think my pajama line. Because I pitched that too. What if we made like private jet pajamas?
Private jet pajamas.
Like, no, we are Deloitte.
Yeah. We're Tim Hortons. I don't think people need private jet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how their mission statement is like, we want to help the little guys, the freelancers, the content creators. Like, also, we're having a fucking private jet.
Yeah, that's what the little guys need most.
Yeah, small businesses, they never get to have private jets.
Yeah,
and we're helping out.
I kind of fuck with that.
Yeah,
it's like I think they should do that for real. Like, take like a mom and pop shop and be like, you guys want
a private jet?
You guys want to hop in a PJ? Like,
yeah,
we'd like to increase our margin.
Yeah, you just need to pay for the storage of it and like the gas, but that'll be fine.
That's like one of my favorite videos was Danny did Danny Gonzalez, the YouTuber, did giving away a Tesla and the logistics of that. Did you ever watch that?
Oh, yeah.
I think it was Danny.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I always find that so interesting.
Yeah, I remember he had the idea for that. He told me about it like fucking so long ago. And then he was always talking about doing that, and then he did it, and it was like fucking such a good video. Yeah. It was really so good. Really well done. Because you never think about that.
I have thought about that. I've always wondered if the people in Dobrik's videos get stuck with insurance.
Right.
I've always thought about that.
Yeah, and then like especially like a Tesla too. It's such a like if it's a car, like a regular like gas car, it's like then that's fine. I'm already used to doing that. But now you have to like buy fucking like
Tesla insurance.
Yeah, like a charger and shit. Like that's fucking.
Yeah. I would hate, like, if someone wants to give me a Tesla, I'd be so pissed off.
Yeah, I know.
Like, don't do
like
that.
So cringe. It'd be not beer.
Yeah, it'd be so anti-milk. Sorry, back to.
Yeah, I think that's it. The last line is, with the number of influencers and content creators out there today, the app itself is definitely a service that makes sense. Yeah, this was written sort of like a high school like assignment.
Like they just needed to conclude it. So
yeah,
like, this
like,
actually,
it's kind of cool.
It's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
And we definitely didn't write this ourselves.
Yeah. And we hope you have fun at this awesome Coachella time.
Yeah, and I'm excited to enter this raffle.
Yeah.
I'm excited to fly to Los Angeles to then fly over there.
Because there's door to,
I put my door here in Toronto.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck.
You got a long drive.
Juneau, Alaska.
They drive you from Toronto to LAX, and then you fly from LAX to Indio. Even though I think it's like on the way.
Yeah.
But
I need the jet.
Yeah, you need the jet. I need the jet.
I want people to see me pull up at the airport. I'm going to tell everyone, hey guys, come hang out at the airport. And they're like, why? And then they see me pull up in the jet. They're like,
yeah. Oh shit. And you go, peace. You're like hanging out the window and shit. And then you like get sucked out.
Yeah.
You die.
I get just sucked out.
And you get sucked off by the plane.
Sucked off by the air. The Earth's atmosphere, mother milfy nature.
And then you crash it, and then you have to go to a house hospital, and then hopefully you get fixed.
In the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not the season finale, though.
Yes.
That's what we figured out.
It's a callback.
Yeah, that's why they pay me the big raffles.
Yes, sir.
I have to enter a raffle to get paid by everyone. I haven't got paid yet.
Still waiting.
We're at like an hour, so I think I'll wrap it up. But fucking thanks for coming on, man.
Fucking thanks for having me, dude.
This was fun. This is a good time.
Super
fun. And where can people find you?
You can find me, my parents, I'm living at my parents' house.
Yeah,
right
well,
now.
you don't have to do all that. I mean, just like online.
Online.
Yeah. You just outed yourself as living with your...
I did. It's temporary. It's temporary. moving out soon. No, you can find me at Young Jack Innanen on TikTok. That's with no O.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jack Innanen on Instagram, Twitter.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah, frick yeah.
Fuck yeah. Well, thanks everybody. Check out the fucking Patreon for some bonus crap. Go buy tickets to my tour, all that shit. All right. Peace out. Love you.
Peace out. Love you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.